Welcome to The Vampire Vet, a Sims 4 Let's Play series by Frimlin. Wait, that's me. In this series, Rodney is a vampire trying to run a vet clinic. He lives on Deadgrass Island in Brindleton Bay with his husband Tyree and his son George. What's been happening since the last episode? Let's find out. Hello, welcome back to another episode of The Vampire Vet. This is episode 24. Before we continue, let me just apologise in advance because it's very warm in my apartment and the computer's making a lot of noise, so you might hear that over the microphone. I'm really sorry, but that's just the way it is. So no recap because I didn't play this household. I've only been playing on Rodney's sister Ruby's household. But before we continue, I just want to add that unfortunately Tyree's mum has actually died. She died while we were at the party of Rodney's nephew, Finn. So that's unfortunate, but that's the way it is with the game and with life. So yeah. But today I want to check up on the family. There's a very big chance that little baby Cylla is already going to age up to toddler in this episode. And yeah, check up on the family, and then we're going to go and check up on the clinic. Hopefully we can squeeze it all into one episode. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. So we're in the house and Rodney is thirsty. So we have to sort that out quite quickly, I think. Tyree is, let me put those walls down. Tyree is tense, but he's eating some sausages. He's tense because of his jealousy trait. He gets that a lot. You will notice that he's slightly different from the last time you saw him. I've changed his clothing. So this is a whole new outfit for him, plus he's now got a little bit of a beard going on. And he's got a few grey hairs. And that's because he's aged up. Yeah, he is now a full-blown adult. But of course, no age change for Rodney, because vampires don't age up, but at least not in my game. George is in a pretty good mood, he's inspired, and he's just been creating something on the activity table over there. But he's also a bit hungry, so we need to sort that out. And last but not least, baby Cylla is just lying there in the cot, and she probably needs a bit of attention. But she's been around for a while now, so she actually needs to age up to toddler life stage. Sorry that you kind of missed her babyhood. But, you know, this series isn't really supposed to be about raising kids. It's more of a kind of a happy accident that these two are here. Especially in her case. I mean, I actually made George at the very start, so he was deliberate. Anyway, let's get on with the show. That's right, Tyree is eating, so I'm not worried about that. Rodney is playing on his organ, so hopefully that's not going to be too loud. But we need to give him some food. And one thing I would like to do is he needs the ingredients for his reconfiguration potion, because he's got the recipe for it now. Oh look, Rodney can now play cinema songs on the pipe organ. So for Rodney's reconfiguration potion, he needs some of this wolfsbane. So I'm going to get Tyree to change back into his gardening aspiration, and then hopefully harvest wolfsbanes. Yep. And I think there's probably some garlic here as well for him to harvest. Yep, because he needs that for Rodney's reconfiguration potion as well. Anything else to harvest? Nope, he can do some spraying. And he can harvest the basil, or if you're American, basil. And there's some plasma fruit. He doesn't really need to harvest that because, you know, Rodney prefers, you know, to suck the plasma out of other Sims. Okay, so Tyree is now doing his thing. He's now harvesting, which is good. I want to know how many wolfsbane he got, because he's got 3. That's good, because we need 2, I think, for the reconfiguration potion. And garlics, yep, he's got enough. Garlics. I shouldn't say garlics. You don't say garlics. The plural of garlic is garlic. Or you could say cloves of garlic, or garlic cloves, of course. So yeah, unfortunately this doesn't really help his aspiration very much because he's a long way off achieving this. He doesn't have enough skill to get to the next level, and also it's going to take a while to get that skill so that he can evolve the plants. So, oh look, he's got level 2 now. Tyree can research gardening at the computer, research individual plants to unlock information in the notebook, and water plants in a nearby area. Okay, that's cool. So let's do some research. Research basil. I saw somebody. Hang on. I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone on this island. It's a scout. Lautaro Molina. Okay, so that's a what you call it? Salvadorian native. Actually, I'm going to keep that going. And who's that here? That looks like Tyree's sister, and that's Rodney's brother. Hang on a sec. Could this just be this massive coincidence? So yeah, Rodney's brother Maxime is here for a jog, and so is Tyree's sister Valda. That's cool. That's really cool. But that's also one of the few times that I've actually seen people here. Okay, here's another one. What's his name? I don't remember, but I know as soon as I hover over him, I will go like, is it Keon? No, it's Hobart. Okay, I knew it. As soon as I hover over him, I'm like, yeah, I know that. But, you know, how am I supposed to remember 200 names of people in my game? And what am I doing anyway? I'm looking around for other people now, because it's like, now I've seen 3, I'm expected to see more. But that's pretty boring. Let's go back to the household. That makes me think that this is a good opportunity for Rodney to go and get something to eat, so he can be full before he goes to work. So yeah, let's get him to go and grab that Hobart chap and sate his thirst. Actually, he needs to invite him inside, doesn't he? Because he can't draw plasma outside. So Rodney's like, "Hey Hobart, how's it going?" Hobart's like, "Fine." What's going to happen next? We're going to bring you inside. Because. Okay, chat here. Ye old chat here trick. Chat with Hobart, turn that off. Is he going inside? Looks like Hobart is coming. Let's watch those gates. Are they opening? They're not. Call them over. That might work. You can't come in? Why not? It's not locked. Okay. Very strange. I'm seeing other people over in the corner as well. It's okay, now he's coming in. Okay, I don't know what was going on there and why he's walking through rocks, but he is coming inside now. Very weird. Hang on. It's like a dog poop. What's he doing collecting a dog poop from the inside room? Okay. Anyway, let's talk about the cool temperature. I'm just basically trying to keep him here so he doesn't run off, because he looks like he's about to run off. And that would be bad for my master plan. Come inside, Hobart. It's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. Okay, he's inside. That's all I need. Right, strike. Where is it? Vampire. Drink plasma. Just thought about asking for permission, but Rodney doesn't do that kind of thing. Rodney's a nice vampire, but he's not that nice. Right, stop the chatting. Let's get on with the yummy stuff. Dude, you gotta stand up for this. Okay, he's done. Right, let's get this chap to leave. He's spent now. Make him leave. It's funny how the cheat actually makes him get up straight away. Looks like Cylla needs some attention, and she's getting it from George, but I don't know if that's the attention she wants. Tyree can go and... oh look, she doesn't like George. Someone needs their... what? We need to make tofu taco. What are you doing? Very weird. Okay, his Mergus must have got out of date. Stick them in there. So he's going up to see Cylla and change her nappies. Golly, it's hot in here. Sorry, I'm really annoyed because it's like so warm in here, and I'm sure I'm sweating, but there's nothing I can do about it. So look, actually it's a bit too late in the evening to go to the clinic, but how about we age Cylla up? Because I'm scared that if we don't do it manually, that it will happen while we're at the clinic or something like that. So yeah, let's do that. And Tyree just wants to work out right in front of her cot. Okay. Let's bring Rodney up here as well. Okay, bit of a cut there, sorry about that, but it was unavoidable. So yeah, let's age Cylla up. Don't run away! Come back! Okay. Bottle feed probably wasn't the best option. And Rodney's run away as well, but luckily he comes back quickly. There we go. Age up. And stay here, Rodney. Cylla Angel has aged up to toddler. Well, she hasn't yet. Cylla aged up. Okay, so I have to think of a trait. Give me a second. So, I have made Cylla wild. Why? I don't know. I don't think I've ever chosen this one before, but let's just read it out. Spirited and full of energy. These toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skill slightly faster. They get sad if they haven't been outside in a while. Oh well, let's see how that goes. And you can also have a quick look at her as well. She doesn't look very happy, I don't know why. I'm going to do a quick CAS for her and we'll be right back. Okay, so we actually had a little bit of a crash when I was coming out of CAS, so I had to kind of go back into the game and re-age her up again, and here she is. She's not very happy, we need to find out why, but I'm going to go into the clinic soon, so I think I might bring her in with me. Yeah, she's sad, lost in the fact of losing a grandparent. Ah, okay. So she is still affected by the death of Tyree's mum, even though that happened while she was a baby. That's kind of cool, in a kind of sad way. So yeah, let's try and brighten her day and try and make her happier. And also I need to potty train her as well. Oops, let me get those walls down. Thing is, I like how it looks when the walls are up, but it doesn't really help with recording an episode. So, I don't know about my plan about bringing her into work, but because I'm just got this feeling that things are going to go wrong, because she's not potty trained yet, and she's in this sad mood. Do you know what? I think that probably George looks a bit more like Tyree, but just from the look of her, and especially like her hair colour as well, George has the brown hair colour as well, but I've just got a feeling that she looks a bit more like Rodney. which is weird. And it means, because Rodney is Ruby's twin, does that mean that Cylla's going to grow up looking like Ruby? Which would be interesting because Cylla's own daughter is an alien, so just doesn't look at all like her mum. She looks more like her dad. In fact, all the aliens kind of look similar in a way. But I think there's a possibility that Cylla might grow up to look a bit like Ruby, which is weird and interesting. Anyway, this potty training could take a while, and like I said earlier, this is not a parenthood focused let's play, so I will see you in the clinic soon. So in the end, for right or for wrong, I decided not to bring Cylla into the clinic today, mostly because there isn't really much time in this episode left, and also she's very happily sleeping at home and I didn't want to wake her up, so let's open the clinic and see what's happening today in the clinic. Where's Rodney going? He's going to play on the computer. Put those walls down. He's got a few treats that he wants to sell, so let's stick them into... Oh look, we've already got Morwenna. That's cool. Yeah, he's got a few treats that he wants to stick in here. So scorching cinnamon chew. What's that? Ambrosia pet treat that resurrects your pet. That would be cool. Catnip based calming agent. He needs that. He needs that for his job. Wellness treat. Well, not sure it's a good idea to sell wellness treats when you're trying to get, you know, money from being a vet. Stinkinator. Yeah, let's get rid of that. What else? I thought there was some kind of other treat as well, but I don't think it's there now. And what you'll notice as well is we have a draft reconfiguration. Rodney finally made that overnight. So actually let's use that now before I forget about it. And reconfigure his vampire traits. I have really no idea how it all works. I love the little glass though that he's got. It's a very detailed little object. When Rodney Angel drank the draft reconfiguration, his powers are reset. Okay, well let's go in and sort out his new powers. So that's enough for now, and hopefully we won't have to do this again, but let's see. So Rodney is going to inspire Morwenna.
Lumbic Wixen. Dinks too grousey.
We have a neighbour's dog woofing in the background. You might be able to hear that. Okay, she's all inspired now. There is a customer coming in, that's cool. But I don't know where Ariel and what's his name? Kale are? They aren't turning out for work. Are they still employed? Yep. Strange. Hopefully they will turn up soon. So who do we have here anyway? It's Tanner Stewart, okay. And Morwenna is already taking care of him, that's good. You might recall that I was going to try and be a little bit more hands-off. But with the other vets not turning up for work, I might have to... Just checking they're not upstairs. I might have to step in and help out now. Looks like it, yeah, because there are other people coming in. Everyone's coming in with their cold weather gear, so it must be quite cold. So, it's Laurie. Laurie, Maggie, Apollo. Good to see her. And who's that coming in? Nuria Caspian. Okay, interesting. So I hope Kale and Ariel will turn up for work, because otherwise this could be a very long day at work with lots of customers coming in. So I quickly closed that, but I should read it out. Rodney has learnt the following traits about Laurie. She's smart, She's a sleuth and she's a hunter. Now, a bit of a spoiler for people who are watching both series, but Laurie actually had another puppy with Lupo Wolf just recently. So that's Belle's full-blooded brother, and his name is Boris. We might see him at some point. Okay, so we're gonna greet Laurie, but I think after that I'm gonna end the episode, because otherwise this episode might be too long. I've never seen Laurie acting like this before. I hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Please see what you can do. Yep, I surely can. And he had some kind of relationship loss. Don't know what the problem was there. Just watching Moena. She seems to be doing okay with Pietro over there. Right, so let's examine her ears. And do a skin fur inspection. She has rainbow poop and rapid heartbeat.
Eureka!
And she has prismatic poop plague. I don't think I've heard of that one before. So can we treat her here? Yes we can, with Medicine X.
Joe boy.
There we go. Rodney has completed examining and treating Laurie. She should be feeling much better now. Well, that is very good. So will his rating go up? Because at the moment it's just a 3. He says the prices are good. Looks like a 4 at the moment, but she got stressed. She only got a little stressed. It wasn't that bad. Okay, well anyway, that's done now. So who's next? So Rodney is introducing himself to Neria, politely. And she is outgoing, family-oriented and neat. Sounds like a nice sim. So let's, where's the greet? Where is the greet? Oh, I think she's already been greeted, or her pet has already been greeted by Moena. But yeah, no sign of the other 2 vets, which is not good. So who do I think came in next? We've got Pedro Freitas here. Who's that? Brian Murray. That's a niece of Rodney's. Jana Murray is an aunt, no, a cousin of Rodney's. And Anaya Swan is back. And yeah, she probably has a little chihuahua. Yep, Missy Chihuahua. Okay, I don't know, but I think possibly this chap came in next, Pedro. So let's greet him and try and sort him out. I've never seen Lupo acting like this before. It's Lupo! He was just too blue for me to recognize him. I hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Please see what you can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Something has happened over here with Moena. Her vet UI just disappeared. So I think there's a glitch. And we have way too many customers and not enough vets. This is very annoying. So I don't know if she's been properly fixed. Where's Moena going now? Okay, Moena is now doing another examination out the back with the same cat. So it looks like she's trying to fix herself. So what do we have here then? Okay, he's very stressed. Let's give him one of these industrial strength shots, because it'd be nice if we don't have stress as a problem. And that's reduced all his stress. Let's give him a skin fur inspection, because he has got blue fur after all. Oh, we have another customer. Series? Come on, let me have a look. Series thing, yep. Okay, so he's got icy fur, low temperature, and excessively wet nose. Let's take his temperature. This is probably going to diagnose it now, because Rodney is a very good vet. So he has frozen mange. So can we treat him here? Yes, organic disinfectant spray. So fixing him up. Cured sickness. Rodney has completed examining and treating Lupo. He should be feeling much better now. Well, that is good. And let's see what your rating is. Hedra. So a 4 due to the price. Anything else? No, I don't think we're ever going to get past 4. Okay, well that seems to be finished now. Oh, stress. If it's green, does that mean it's positive? Like he wasn't stressed? I think it does. Who was next? Let's do one more and then I will really finish the episode. I think it was probably either Briar or Jaina. I'm going to go for Briar. And let's do a cheerful introduction, because he is working on his friend of the world aspiration at the same time. I'm trying to remember to do that. There's a bit of mess in the clinic. Briar just became good friends with Rodney. That's good. Let's start up the robot cleaner, and this one, and there's one upstairs, isn't there? Somewhere. And there's one over here as well. I'm going to start all of those up. It's so cool seeing everyone coming in with their cold weather gear. But yeah, there's a lot of people and not enough vets. This is not good. My stress level is going up. I need a industrial strength stress shot. And Rodney's thirst is going up as well. I wonder if there's someone here that we can munch on. This chap is already looking good. Is it Ern? Yeah, Ern Hughes. Ern Hughes is actually a love interest of Rodney's nephew, Lyle. So, feel a bit bad munching on someone who could be related soon, but he's not related yet, so that's probably okay, right? And Winter seems to be doing okay. She's got through this customer, and she's bringing in someone else. She's bringing in -1. Okay, all the robot vacuums are working. Cylla has been sent to daycare. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, Rodney is thirsty, but he's not super starving. Let's greet Briar and see how that goes. I'm really digging this cold weather gear. Oh look, Jaina's not very happy. I bet she was next. Oh well. I'm not sure what is going on with Tom, but it's not good. Isn't he cutie? I wonder if he's a relative of one of my cats. Do you think you could help? I think probably since I'm a level 10 vet, I probably can help. And I just want to pause it for a sec. I want to see who he is. So Tom Doris Stanley. I don't think he's a relative of one of my cats. Doesn't sound like it anyway. So we're going to fix up Tom Doris Stanley. And then I will really end the episode. So come along, Tom. And we're going to disallow new customers as well, because otherwise we're going to have way too many. Right, let's start with calming him with an industrial shot. So we've got quite a few of those. And giving him an exam, listen to his breathing. He's got something wrong with his paws though, so let's, I don't know, skin fur inspection. He's got hot feet, yep. Could have guessed that. Who's that? Doris. Okay, so that's probably Tom's mum. Yep. He's got dry eyes and a high temperature. I am not skilled enough yet to be able to guess them. I used to be able to guess illnesses when I was doing the doctor career, but I'm not that good with the vet career yet. So here's Sizzlepaw. Let's treat him. He needs a Fixitol treat. There it is. Cured sickness. Now let's see that rating go up. So price is good. So really need to increase the price now, don't I? Because they keep saying that's good. And what about stress? Tell us about your stress problems. Stress? I think if it has a green border, it means the stress wasn't a problem. But yeah, no more than 4. Oh well. Look, I know I said that I would take no more customers, but I really want to fix this problem with Jaina. So, first of all, let's see if we can focus her. That'd be cool. If we can kind of calm her down. Maybe that will improve her rating. And Moena's still going with Anaya. I don't know what's happened to the other vets. I hope they come back. But to be frank, they're actually quite old, so we're going to have to hire 2 new vets soon anyway. I'm not happy with how long we had to wait, she says. Let's calm her emotions. It's, I think, like an ability that he has because of his traits that he learnt when he was a child or a teen. Oh, look at that. He's going to have some orange energy. Okay. I don't know if that's really helped. Let's brighten her day. Try one more time. Try and make her happy. Now brighten her day. Come back. Come back, Rodney. It's probably already too late. It's probably like she's permanently unhappy because of the wait. And I'm just adding to the problem. Okay, look. Let's greet her. Oh, she's really angry, look. Yeah, red border. See, I could probably look this up. She's down to 1! Oh, the longer you leave this Frimlin, the more of a problem it's going to be. I've never seen Doris acting like this before. I hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Please see what you can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I hope Cylla's okay. And Moena, it'd be really cool if you took a look after Ceres over there, because she's not very happy. Oh, okay. It's gonna reset. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but Rodney started examining Doris, and then it kind of reset, and now he began the procedure on her again. This time it's taken her straight away over to the surgery room. So yeah, let's see what the problem is. Maybe surgery room can fix it. Hope so, because now she's here. Okay, so I'm going to give her some of this catnip-based calming agent. Bruce Murray's wondering if I want to come over. Well, I do. I'd love to see Roddy's granddad, but he's busy at the moment. He's working. So let's do a scan, like a brain scan. I don't know why. Hopefully his brain is still functional. Okay, so she has a woozy kitty-itis. And she needs surgery. She needs to have her excess cuteness extracted. Hey Rodney, it's Eno. What's that? Hang on. I can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date and get some lunch at Stony Mead? Okay, so there's 2 problems here. One of them is that, of course, Rodney's in a relationship and he's faithful. And the other thing is, Stony Mead is not a restaurant. Stony Mead is a house that is placed on what was a restaurant, but it's no longer been a restaurant for, you know, a long time now. So, just cancel that. Yeah, silly bug with the game. I've tried to demolish that house and replace it and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem to work. I might actually have to get rid of it, then place another restaurant back down there again, just to kind of work with the game rather than against it. Timothy earned 25,000 simoleons from investing this week. Okay, well that's interesting, but Timothy isn't in this household. Okay, so price was good, stress was good. Can we get an increase off that rating? I don't think so. I think that's it. Oh no, our rating's going to go down. Anyway, I think that's more than enough of an episode. It's probably quite a long one, and I'm sorry about it if it is. But, oh well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see another video soon. Take care, and goodbye.